Hello, Video Game Hunter here, and welcome to my video. So today, I'll be talking about an incident with a so-called gamer who literally sent a death threat to Square Enix. Now, here's the thing. Us real gamers, we do tend to get mad once in a while. Either because we can't beat a boss, can't beat a level, or a game is glitching up or it's crashing, or if you're a game journalist, which some of them we don't really consider a real gamer, will bitch about not having an easy mode. Now, that said, again, some of us normal gamers, when we have these types of issues with a game, we usually take a break, watch a walkthrough, go to a game forum or social media where we let our fellow players or game companies know that we are having these types of issues and see if anyone can help. But not this guy, which again, he decided to send death threats to Square Enix. So the few articles I found online, they don't say the guy's name, but all we know is that he is a 25-year-old and he's an older nursing care worker. And as of right now, we don't know what game he was playing, which doesn't really matter. You really shouldn't be sending death threats to anyone. But according to Homo Soku, it is believed that he was playing some kind of a gacha game, where you win random prizes after spending real money on the game. Which to me sounds like loot boxes, and this guy lost his shit when he didn't get the item he wanted after spending about 200,000 yen, which if you convert it to US money, it's about $1,790. Dude, I think you might have a problem, but then again, you did in fact send death threats through an email to Square Enix, which pretty much says, tomorrow I'm going to kill you. Get ready for your punishment. Now the last part is not exactly what he was saying at the end of the sentence, which he was actually using this Japanese word, which if you translate it, it says, go wash your neck, which is a term that a samurai would use before they do a ritualistic suicide. So basically, he wants them to commit seppuku, or you guys might know it as harakiri.
Harakiri.
Now the good news is Square Enix did in fact take the threat very seriously, and they did beef up security, and the guy was eventually caught and confessed his crimes. So let this be a lesson, guys. Learn to control your money and not get addicted on spending on these random prizes like these gacha games. And of course, keep your anger under control. Look, I know how angry people can get, especially me who used to have anger issues when I was a kid, which sometimes led me being in deep trouble, like getting into fights in school, or believe it or not, I used to punch holes in my wall when I was a teenager. Those were some difficult times in my life, but I learned how to control myself. So before I go, apparently this isn't the first death threat Square Enix has received recently. And for this guy's sake, let's just hope it's not him, because police are investigating to see if he has any connections from last year's death threats, where someone sent like 30 emails with the word kill on it. And if it turns out he's the one who's been sending them, he may not be coming out of prison anytime soon. So, that said, this is the Video Game Hunter, and until next time, goodbye.